Okay, this is a preview for Naracoorte race 1 on Friday. One that we're very keen on here. It's a banker bet. Number 4, Harbour Express. $3 out to $3.20. Okay, Harbour Express is a lightly tried type, second up from a spell here. Did nothing at its first preparation, but prior to that ran a really good trial second to a Higa, beating 1.3 lengths, where it sort of put its name up a little bit as a potential horse that can be winning races, and we think it gets into the right race here. First up from a spell, it finished 3.2 lengths third to Hoagland and Gin Atomic. Doesn't look much of a result, but was 3 wide the trip, under pressure before the turn, stayed on strong. The horses that finished 4th and 5th were inside it, got softer trips, still beat them home. Huge hidden merit. Video star off that run. Let's go and have a look. Okay, now in this race, it's well away, Harbour Express.
There's the signal,
jump, and
they're away. Harbour Express got the best of the jump and landed clearly the leader after they've gone 100 metres. Developing speed though, Scope and Success and Burnvale Lady from inside of Harbour Express. They're going to keep him wide. Rosso Antico back in 4th. Hoagland just behind the main speed, and right alongside him is the other well-fancied runner, Gin Atomic, and then came Arlie Orphan and 2 or 3 to Rebel Rouser. So they head off the back at the 750. It's Burnvale Lady just from Scope and Success. Harbour Express looks destined to be 3 wide the trip now. 4th the inside is Hoagland, and 5th in the middle is Rebel Rouser. Down to the home turn, Burnvale Lady just from Scope and Success. Under pressure, Harbour Express, and that means that shortly Gin Atomic should be able to get out. Hoagland, I'm not so...
This is 1st and 2nd here. They run away with the race. He sticks on for 3rd.
Sure about who's locked away right behind them, and then Rosso Antico. Hogan had to wait a bit longer. Gets out now though. Gin Atomic led it on at the 150. Hoagland is starting to run him down. Gin Atomic. Hoagland finishing hard. Hoagland goes to Gin Atomic and got there to win. Hoagland first from Gin Atomic. Not a lot.
So clearly bets to the rest after sitting 3 wide the trip. Big merit in the run. I was a little bit concerned about how he's going to come through that run, but he's had 14 days between runs, so I'm not too concerned on that side of things. Decently bred type by Mutawaajid, a top-class son of Redute's Choice, who showed signs on the track that he was going to be a Group 1 racehorse, and I think he won a Group 2 or Group 3 level from memory, but he gets plenty of good horses and upgrades his fair share of mares, doesn't get enough opportunities. Out of a Magnus mare, decently bred type this one, will get the 1400 metres here pretty comfortably, and should get a pretty soft trip on the front end under the pace scenario as well. Okay, so when Harbour Express ran 3rd in this race, we saw the margin that Hoagland and Gin Atomic put on the rest. Hoagland, the winner's a well-bred type by Poet's Voice, who's a top-class son of Jubawi. He won a trial at Cranbourne prior to that by 7 lengths, so you'd expect him to do a bit of a job on a maiden field at Horsham for a 22k tag on the back of that. That tells me that the second horse, Gin Atomic, is a smart horse, and you would have seen if you've read our or if you've watched our Moonee Valley preview for Friday night. Gin Atomic is a scratching at Moonee Valley on Friday night, and he's one of our Black Book horses. Second horse home, Gin Atomic, as we said. The start prior ran 2nd at Store for a 22k tag, and won a trial at Naracoorte pretty impressively prior to the start of the prep as well. Now, this is where it gets interesting. Take those 2 out of the race, and what he does to the rest of them in the form of these horses behind him suggests Harbour Express has this race sewn up. 4th home, Scope and Success. Ran 2nd to Barood in a trial. Barood's a decent type at Bordertown prior to that, beating only 1.5. 4th home, Rosso Antico. Only beaten 2.9 by Egyptian Gold at Stall the start before, behind Gin Atomic finishes 2nd. That franks that form line again. Burnvale Lady. 2 starts prior, beaten 1.8 at Swan Hill. The start before that, beaten 2.3 at Mount Gambier, after being beaten 4.2 here. And Arlie Orphan, which goes around as a 2.90 favourite here. I can't believe that. 3.4 to 2.9. It's not a lay. It's got ability, but Arlie Orphan, if we go down and have a look, becoming a non-winner, 5 from 15. By Alamosa out of a Monju mare. For mine, really wants 1,600 metres and further, especially when we know this one should get a fairly soft trip. Our horse should get a fairly soft trip. Harbour Express on the front end. So, Naracoorte race 1, number 4, Harbour Express. Bank a bet, $3.20 the win. We expect it to get back, so as soon as you watch this, get on because it will start shorter. Thanks.